So get this, Elon Musk and his son, Lil X, or A, they call him Lil X, was recently attacked by this stalker individual. I actually have some footage of the stalker. Security was able to kind of record him after the incident. They followed him as he exited, I guess, at a private aircraft and, jumped on the hood of his car, didn't want to let him leave, was recording him, just a big shit show. So anyway, they were able to get away, and Elon's security recorded the guy. He has a mask. He's obviously up to no good, unless that whole get up is for COVID. So it seems that the guy was tracking Elon's whereabouts through the ElonJet app. If you guys remember last year, this kid really, Jack Sweeney, created an app because his father, I guess, works as an air traffic controller and had access to, some of this information, taught him how to do it or whatever. There's a system with tail numbers. So if you know an aircraft's tail number, you can track it anywhere. And so the father, I guess, got him the aircraft tail numbers for Elon's jet and a lot of other CEOs, and he began to track them and make them public. And it would actually publish their location, real-time location on Twitter and like a feed, right? So Elon, took notice of this. A lot of talk was done. And last year, claims in messages, that Elon offered him $5,000 to take it down. The kid refused. And so, he stayed on. Elon later claimed that, this is part of free speech and he would not, be banning the account or anything like that. I think he said it once he acquired Twitter. He made a stand saying he wasn't going to ban him, even though it put his personal safety at risk. Well, after this new development, Elon has gone ahead and banned the account. I know this is creating some controversy because it feels like he's going back on an initial word saying, I'm not going to ban the account. But, personal safety comes into it. Also, technically, it violates the policy. Some people are bringing up that the exact rule of the ElonJet and Jack Sweeney accounts violate, which got them suspended. Posting the GPS location of a person violates Twitter's doxing rules. Tracking and then posting the GPS location of Elon Musk's jets violate this rule. And so, apparently, it is a policy violation. But someone also said, but the location of the plane is public information. Yes, well, your home address is public information too. Where your kids go to school is public information. Things like this you can find out online, but that doesn't mean that me posting it publicly on social media with the intent of highlighting it, this still is a violation. And if I posted her home address, she wouldn't like it, and that's pretty much the policy. Then someone says, this is a problem easily solved by not having a private jet. This is just, I think, billionaire hate. Saying, hey, you wouldn't have this problem if you just didn't have a jet. Or don't go anywhere. You wouldn't have this problem. Elon is one of the most recognizable faces in the world at this point. No questions asked. And also one of the persons that's taking a lot of heat from liberals and Dems. There's a lot of hate and there's a lot of crazy people out there. And it's a very strange time with all this hate going around that this kid, Sweeney, decided to do this ElonJet. I get it. It's attention for him. But I really would. If I was Elon, I'd be worried. And this incident proves it. Now, you can say, well, in theory, and the spirit of things he said he shouldn't ban. We're talking about your family. Once somebody starts threatening your family, you're going to do everything you can to protect them. Elon is taking it a step further. He's hired some lawyers. Well, not hired. He probably has the lawyers on retainer, but he's going to seek out to sue Jack Sweeney and force him to take down the ElonJet software. Because at this point, he's only banned him for Twitter, which is the only thing he can do. Anything else as far as like the tracking that's still going on Jack Sweeney's website, he has to do through court. And he's likely, it's just a kid. And Elon's one of the richest men in the world, if not the richest man at this very point. So he's going to get his ass torn to shreds in court. I wouldn't want to go up him. He should have took the $5,000 or negotiated, say, hey, can I get an internship or something like that? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is Elon being hypocritical here? Is he just protecting his family? Or rightfully so, should people not be able to dox you? People say doxing, but what is the extent of doxing? Is publishing a public address doxing? If it comes to a celebrity, yes, I think so. And then, it's a very thin line between public information. Some of this stuff like jets, and the tag number on your car, this is stuff that people use companies to give privacy. You use an LLC or something to give you some form of privacy. I'm sure Elon's jet is not in his name personally. You know, I don't know. That's just my take on it. I would love to hear your take. And as always, buy red and sell green.